I appreciate y'all, man. I'm Johnny Knack. My man up here, he was just up here a minute ago. He knows what kind of rap. This is what we actually do. So, y'all make some noise right now for my man, Stephen Marcus Relaford!
I'm doing this, I'm sorry. First time I'm here. What the fuck is up, man? How we doing? Yeah. So, my name is Stephen Marcus Relaford. Actually, I was just going by Marcus all the way up until I was 13. And I transferred schools, and they just called me Marcus, or Stephen one day, and I was like, who the fuck is this? I think I got a brother in here or some shit. They're like, oh no, your first name is actually Steven. You're named after your dad. Because you know, when you're black, you don't look at the birth certificate. You don't really pay attention. You got nicknames. I was Gooter, I was Cornflake, I was Bam Bam. I was 10 different names before, I was everything else. And then my life started to change slightly, a little bit, going by Steven and Marcus. We live in this safe system. There's some racism involved, so it's like, Steven, anytime I put that on a job application, I would automatically get the job. Automatically get the job. But for some reason, Marcus kept showing up to work. Marcus was like, when is the break again? Like, is it an hour or 30? What is it? That's how we was feeling. It was wild. And it's a difference too, because I'm Steven on Uber, but I'm Marcus on Lyft. Different response from the driver when they pick me up. It was really different shit. Y'all feel me, man. Y'all feel me. Yeah, this shit is cool. This shit is fun. I'm just gonna get this out the way now. If you're white, you can't call me brother. Sorry. Thank you for the people clapping in the back. Thank you. Leaving the show, there'd be like 3 comics. 2 of them are white. 1 of them is black. And they're just like, good show, man. Good show, man. Good show, brother. I'm like, what's up with the brother? I can't be man too? Like, what's up? Like, I thought about that shit. I was like, okay, because, like, anybody else in here speak another language? Okay, so, like myself, you already know you have to, like, filter your mother tongue in order to speak English, so you're already kind of, like, sensing yourself, navigating, And my mother tongue is nigga. So it's like, I'm already not getting out as many niggas as I usually would because I can't speak my mother, like. So I realized, oh, there's a switch, so when he does that, he's like, good show, man. Good show, man. Good show, Nick. Because his mother tongue is also nigga. And brother is when he's we both sincere in our niggas, basically. That's what I'm trying to say. And I realize there's a brother prerequisite now. I gotta hear you call 2 other white people brother in the same space, just so I know it's real. Basically, the only white person that can call me brother is Hulk Hogan. I know he mean it when he said it. Even though he was caught saying nigga on camera. But that's a different story. Oh shit, that makes me think of how many of you guys believe in this reverse racism? Alright, reverse racism over here, real racism over here. Let's split up the crowd. White supremacists on this side. Let's get honest. Man, I don't know, this reverse racism conversation is odd to me. I think, like we really need justice, but it doesn't exist, so it's hard to really define like where we're actually getting constructive, legal help at, that's really tough. Even the protesting, that shit fucked me up, that George Floyd shit. Y'all remember that week when everybody was putting black boxes? Shit. The week that they were like, don't buy nothing from Amazon. That's the day all my shit from Amazon showed up. I'm in the driveway like, man, y'all gotta tell me this shit a week before, man. Y'all just can't be popping up these protests online like that. He was bad too because I showed up to one protest real late. And I was trying to get some shoes. My size was gone. And now I'm just out there just trying to have anything just to showcase, you know, my sticking it to the man. So now I'm out there with a medical knee wheelchair on La Brea. No justice, no peace. No justice. It's all fucked up. And back to the reverse racism, it's like, man, I think like we don't have a power structure to really impose on other races to perform racism, you know, because racism is upheld by, you know, economic structure and shit like that. So I feel like if reverse racism really existed, white people would show up to work. Johnny Mac would show up to work and they'd be like, you ain't been wearing your do-rag, huh, Johnny? You ain't following work policies, man. You gonna be fired in this bitch. We said dreads, braids, or afro only. That's... Even the NBA wouldn't even look the same, man. Imagine, man, the NBA would look completely different. That's why they don't want to give us reparations. The labor force would look completely different if we got reparations. There'll be no black people in the NBA. The only way you can keep it interesting is having Hollywood stars. They'd be like, Tom Cruise coming in at point guard. I'm watching the Lakers tonight. This shit gonna be hard. You know they got Bruce Willis as forward, nigga. This shit crazy. Oh man, I'll give you guys a little history lesson. How many of you guys know that Harriet Tubman had narcolepsy? Isn't that wild? Yeah. Like, could you imagine being broken from bondage? Black people in here, you get you get 50 yards away from the plantation, and she just. They're like, oh, Jebediah, what we gonna do? What the fuck? Harriet just went to sleep. What they didn't teach you in the history books is that's where she got the steps of freedom. She just walked over. All right, we're gonna make a left down by the river, and then we're gonna come back down, get the guns, and then we're gonna emancipate ourselves for real. We're gonna really be free. Y'all heard the quote. She was like, man, I freed 1,000 slaves, but I could have freed 1,000 more if I would have got some REM sleep. I would have let me get that REM sleep, man. All right, my name is Stephen Marcus Rellever. We're gonna keep this going. I'm gonna introduce my bro, the hilarious, the funny. Give it up for Mr. Arthur.